Hello Flosstube, my name is Carol and this is my channel, My Life with Miss Sassy, in which I talk about my cross-stitch journey. First off, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Thank you for the likes, the subscribe, and the comments. I appreciate it. And if you are new, welcome. Hopefully you'll find something you like and stay. So Mania is over. So this video is for my wrap up of all the pieces and projects I've stitched on. So I will be showing everything in the order that I stitched and or finished them. So for the Mania this year, this is my second time joining the Stitch Mania, and this year I decided to stitch all Patriotic. So I have 6 projects total. So let's start with the very first one. My Mania start the 1st of May. I decided to stitch on my big one, and this is the Little House Needleworks Heart of America. This is a kit that I bought from 123 Stitch. It came with a floss and the chart and also some buttons. So I haven't finished this because this is a big one, so but this is my progress. So I have 4 blocks done and I still have to do another 4 blocks. So even though this came with flosses, I switched some of them because I didn't like the color. Like the letter is more brown or cinnamony, and I didn't like the blue that was provided also with the red, so I switched them to my reds. The red I picked is Cherry Cobbler. The blue I am using is DMC 311, and the brown I am using instead of what they suggested is Trail Dust from ClassicColorWorks. So you can see this is what I have, and the chart is this one. So that is my first project, and I stitched on this for about 8 days, and the fabric I am using is 28 count Lugana that I copied together. Actually, all of the projects I'm showing you, with the exception of one, is stitched on 28 count Lugana copy dye by me. So, okay, that was the first one. Next one is, I have notes, so I'll be looking down. So the next one is a whip I picked up, and I stitched on it on the first Wednesday of May. So, and this is the Scarlet House's American Farmhouse. And for this one, I stitched the flower pot on the middle. And this is my progress. this one. That's what I stitch. For this one, the barn, I changed to red, so, but that's the only thing, that's the only thing I have changed so far. So third one I worked on is a hands-on design, a year in chalk, the July month. And this is, oh, by the way, sorry. For this one, this is Lugana on wheat, the color wheat. So I did not copy dye. This is the actual color that came when I bought it. So the rest of the projects I'm gonna be showing you is 28 count Lugana that I coffee tea dye. For the next one is a finish, a start and a finish, and this is how it is. So you can see I didn't stitch in on black. I changed colors. So this is also coffee tea dye, Lugana. The colors I changed. The white is still the same, chalk from Gentle Arts. I use ClassicColorWorks ribbon red. And then the blue is DMC 796, and the gray is actually, I think, let me double check. Okay, it's the gray is Weeks Dye Works galvanized. So, and it's finished just like the same for the rest of this series, just interchangeable black and white gingham, and then washer and magnet. Oops. Okay. Fourth one is with dye needle and thread, souvenirs of the heart, Star-Spangled spectacular. So this is the fourth project I used or stitched, and I actually have it finished as well. And this is how I finish it. Sorry for the glare, it has a glass. It's just a simple white frame that I got from AC Moore last year, and it is displayed with an easel. So, and you can see I changed the color of the house. I did not like the brown color, so I changed it to the blue. So that is it. As far as the floss I use, I did not use any of the Cobbler floss. I use what I have that is similar. So the blue, the dark blue, is Blacksmith Blue by ClassicColorWorks. The red is ClassicColorWorks Cherry Cobbler. The dark greens right here is English IB by ClassicColorWorks. The white is ClassicColorWorks Khaki Mocha, and the light blue on the flower pot is Old Money, also by ClassicColorWorks. The gray for the roof is Weeks Dye Works Galvanize. The light green there and here is Forever Friends by VictorianMottoSampler. And then the yellow on the bird, the beak and the leg is DMC 676, and the brown for the pole is also DMC 3862. So those are what I used. That is my 4th project. Then my 5th project is my 5th, 6th, and 7th project is a trio from Little House Needleworks. First is Land of the Free, Home of the Brave, and Long May She Wave. This came with flosses when I bought it from 123 Stitch, but I didn't use the flosses that it came with. I picked my own and I did changes on this, just like everything else I did. So, okay, and all of these are stitched on 28 count Lugana. There's 3 different pieces, but I finished them as a one. So, and this is the finish. Land of the Free on the top, Home of the Brave in the middle, and this is Long May She Wave on the bottom. And this white shutter is from AC Moore that I bought last year, and the fabric backing I got is a dark blue backing with patriotic stars, different color patriotic stars. So I just think it complemented the colors on the stitch pieces. And for this one, for the first one, the Land of the Free, this is what it's started for. And like, see, I changed the pot to look like Uncle Sam's hat upside down. So husband suggested it because I was telling him I didn't like how this looked. So he said, why didn't you change it to the hat upside down? So I did. Yeah. And then for the middle one, I changed the flowers and the colors. The blue, the house is supposed to be blue, changed it to white. The letters are supposed to be red, I changed it to blue. And the flowers, I'm not sure what those flowers are, but I changed it to sunflowers. So, and for the last one, Long May She Wave, not really changed on it, so similar except for the pole and the border, just a different color. So it is hanging on my living room. So, but I like how it turned out. So, and for the floss I used, the blue I use is ClassicColorWorks Blacksmith blue. The brown for the tree trunk and branches is River Rocks, or Cocoa Bean, sorry. The gray for all the borders is River Rocks, ClassicColorWorks. The red I used is Victorian Model for Victorian Model Antique Cranberry, and the green is also from Victorian Model Long Stem Rose, and then the white is 3865 DMC, and the yellow for the sunflowers is PMC 676. So those are the flosses I use for this video. Okay, now we're down to the last project, and this is Country Cottage Needleworks, My Country. I did major changes on this one, so as you can see, and this is what I came up with. The chart has a more pastel colors on it, which I changed to more creme, I guess, because it's more patriotic for me. And I switched the colors. This is supposed to be blue, so I switched it to red, and then the blue I switched to, this is supposed to be red, but I switched it to blue. And then if you can see, the chart is roses, but for patriotic, for me, I wanted it to be sunflowers because it's more towards summer. So I stitch sunflowers instead of roses. So my color palette is more yellow than what the pole for is more red. So, and then I just finish it on a frame I got from Hobby Lobby last year. So I'm not sure if they still have it or not. And then I used two backing fabrics, blue with fireworks and stars, and then the second one is red and white gingham. And then to top it, I just made a patriotic bow with sunflower and some picks. So, and then this is the project. This was my last start and last finish for this year's Patriotic Mania. So I wasn't sure if the sunflowers was gonna fit, so I had to do like trial and error, and luckily I got it. So, and I like how it turned out. Oops. So, yeah. So that is it for my Mania. Yep, that is it. Just checking my notes. That is it for my Mania. All in all, I'd say I have a successful Mania this year. I finished most of it except for the very first one because it's a little big, but Planning to get it framed anyways. It can wait. So it's not lost. And so everything is out in display because I have my Patriotic displays already. So, and I'm happy. I'll stay up until 4th of July, and then I'll switch to the summer displays. So again, thank you for everyone that likes, comments, and subscribe. I appreciate all of it. And if you want to see regular updates on everything I work on, the flosses I use, the finishes I do, follow me in Instagram, MyLifeWithMissSassy. I post there on a regular basis, maybe every other day, if not every day. So yeah, so everyone, stay safe, enjoy, summer's coming. I guess that's it, and I'll see you all on my next video. Thank you and happy stitching.